All right, a very good afternoon and welcome to the Corner Vlogs. My name is Brando, Keabilwe, and we are here at the GABORONE National Museum where we are currently launching the GABORONE City Tourism, an initiative by Botswana Tourism to try and make GABORONE a tourist destination. People generally just come and they just fly right through to the wilderness safaris, and it's like the city doesn't even exist. So we are now deviating focus to GABORONE as a city so people can come and spend time here, do business, and actually go sightseeing in our city. Behind me is the GABORONE National Museum, very beautiful, and currently the delegates are inside, and the current Vice President Renda Bakaulati is the one actually doing the official opening of this wonderful initiative, which is #igniting Gab City Tourism. Let's go inside and let me show you some of the highlights about this particular event. Let's go. All right, and we are out here launching the Gab City Tourism, and look who I ran into. Look who I ran into. My sister, my real sister. She ain't even a sister from another mother. This is my true sister. Like we won like this. Bo, what's up?
Hey, how you doing, bad boy?
Looking all good. Look at you, all white.
Yeah, we tried the safari thing. This is my version of safari.
This is the safari thing.
Yeah,
all right, cool.
yeah.
So far, how's the launch been for you?
It's great. Well, I'm excited to see what's going to be unveiled. Yeah. Yes, so far it's good, and I think everybody that should be here is here today.
But tell me this very quickly, what does this mean for Gab City?
It means a lot. I mean, if I was to throw in my perspective as sport,
please.
We're hosting the World Relays next year. So if something like this is developed, where you have tourism routes, it adds to what we can do to lure, spectators for the World Cup to come here as tourists as well of the city. Yeah. So it's a huge thing.
All right, awesome. Thank you for talking to us. Cheers. Corner Vlogs. See you later. I love the outfit. Bye. Thanks. All right, it's Corner Vlogs here, and we are live at the GABORONE Tourism Initiative, right? This is the Gab City Tourism Initiative, which has been launched at the museum, and we've run into you before, right? Yeah, we were with her a few weeks ago at the fairgrounds. So what are you doing here?
So here we're doing the same thing.
It's My Pillow, right?
It's My Pillow Ramatlakwane.
Nice.
We're doing the same thing, promoting agro-tourism. We just want people to be more aware, and we're just taking opportunities as they come. Yeah. Luckily, Leah invited us again to come and also just to strengthen their message on their efforts that they're making in the tourist sector. Yeah. So once again, we're going to tell people about our apple farm. We're going to tell people about our apple harvest festival, and then we're also just going to try and teach people here and there about regenerative and integrated farming.
Nice. So this initiative, what does that mean for you guys? And tell us a little bit about your apple festival.
Okay, so our apple is actually a little bittersweet spin-off of what other countries are already doing. Yeah. Instead of selling the apple, we want to sell the experience. Instead of gatekeeping our knowledge on how to do an integrated farm in our climate, we actually want to share information. Nice. So there's like this holistic view of how we're actually going on about it instead of just looking at it in a generic way. Yeah. And this initiative for us, honestly, is something that exposes what we're doing. I mean, tourism has been spoken about, it's just been something that's been
and giraffes and
exactly. So now that as Botswana, we're trying to do something that's more immersive for tourists. I think that seeing something like an apple farm in Botswana would be a shock, but then it would also be, quite interesting.
It's a shock for me. I love apples, and I didn't know we had an apple farm, so I'm going to be there.
Exactly, and we see that.
All
and
right.
Also just to, give them something to talk about when they leave Botswana.
Right, cool. So let me do this. Are you green apples or red apples?
So we're red apples. We have Anna, and then that's from South Africa. And then we also have Wambo, which is a Kenyan breed. Yeah. And basically the Wambo one is red, but they grow so big that when they're green, they still taste very sweet and ready to harvest.
All right, Wambo, here I come to take a bite out of you. Thank you so much for talking to us. All right, cool. You too. Yeah, man. So this is Corner Vlogs, and we are checking out the Gab City Tourism launch and all the stakeholders, the people that are going to make the city vibrant again. And when you come to the city, you got to taste our apples, man. We got the best apples in the whole of Africa. Some of them are from Kenya. All right. So let's go talk to the lady who sells biltong. Come. All right, we are here at the Gab City Tourism launch, and it has officially been done. Now, the Vice President and some of the delegates that were here this afternoon are going to get on the tour bus to go and see some of the sites that visitors can expect once they visit the city of GABORONE. Cool. And it's the official opening, so we're going to have the Vice President, who's actually the acting president, Renda Bakhaulati, is going to cut the ribbon just now. It's been all very exciting. There's been members from the business community, members of parliament, and members of the creative industry. Can they stand a bit further back? Can you have them stand a bit further back? Because the sax is quite. Right, and there you have it. That is the tour map for the city of GABORONE as it's being officially launched by His Excellency Ndaba Kgaolati, acting president of the Republic of Botswana, also the vice president of the Republic of Botswana. It's been an extremely successful launch here in the city of Gabs, and it has been done, and those are all the places of interest that people traveling around the city can look forward to visiting. So if you are a tourist in the city of GABORONE, you've got an option. You no longer have to just come here for the wildlife. You can come and see the people and the vibrant city of GABORONE. All very exciting stuff happening today. The 4th of September 2025, history in the making. Mr. Mayor, how are you?
How's it going?
Good to see you.
We're more than superb. Thank you very much.
Good job.
More
Good
than
job.
pleasure.
Excellent speech.
Really appreciate
Good job.
so much.
How are you, my kid? Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
So who are you interviewing?
Right, so behind me is one of the official city tour buses. So when people come to the city of GABORONE, this is how they will be viewing our city. There's refreshments on board, and some people can sit on the top, so it's all very exciting. Let's look at the VP now. Perbantayan. Quick one, Lillian, hi. How's it going?
I'm good, thank you.
All right, you on Corner Vlogs, and we are here with Miss Universe at the launch of the Gab City Tour. Are you excited about it? What does this mean for you? And congratulations, there's so much I want to say.
Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. It's been quite a hectic journey,
Yes.
but like every great vision has challenges, but it's worth it.
It's been absolutely worth it, and I'm quite stoked that you walked away with the crown, and it really does look good on you. So now the city wants to bring people, to GABORONE, and you as, an individual who is a beauty queen, what does this mean for you, this initiative?
Yes. So Miss Universe Botswana is considered to be a part of 5 global platforms that are known for marketing stories.
Yes.
And it's followed across 190 countries with an online viewership of about 1 billion. So it's a perfect platform to give Botswana's tourism exposure. So
Yes.
I am here as a global ambassador to sell the story of Botswana beyond nature, looking at its culture and other tourism products that needs to be given global exposure. So I'm part of the greater vision, honestly.
Absolutely awesome, and I'm glad you're part of the bigger vision. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's not keep you. The bus is leaving.
Yes.
Cheers. Bye. All right, so this is the official first tour of the city, and some of the delegates are going to get on the bus with the vice president, who is the acting president of the country, and they're going to go around the city of Gabs. So to anybody that's watching around the world, you can visit Botswana and actually come and have a good time in the city. There's great restaurants, there's great nightclubs, there's great places to go, sites. There's the museum. There's the museum. You can come and visit the GABORONE Museum and get a bit of our history whilst you're here. All right, it's been an absolutely magnificent launch, a very successful one, but we are fortunate to catch up with the CEO of Botswana Tourism, Masatlang. Welcome to Corner Vlogs. Please tell us about the launch today. This has obviously been a long time coming. The big idea, people must come to GABORONE City and enjoy the city, and you are making it possible.
Definitely. It's important that we highlight Gaborone as a tourist destination in her own right. And there's a lot to see around Gaborone heritage sites. And not too far from the city, we've got wildlife. So this is a city that has got a combination of everything that everybody might want to see when they visit the city. We may not have looked at Gaborone as a destination, as residents of Gaborone. There's a chance for us as residents of Gaborone, starting with us, to get to see the city, so we may bring people here, invite people to the city, so we may show them around as well. We invite those that visit the city to always make it a point that they don't just stay at a hotel, they get to book tour operators. There's a list of tour operators that are conducting tours around the city. And this today was just a reminder that we have a destination in Gaborone, and we would want the world to come and see this destination. We invite the world to come to Gaborone and not just go to other places that we still would want people to visit. But we are saying Gaborone here as a city is ready for you, for tours. These have been happening, but today was about heightening that and stimulating that further, so that the world remembers and gets to know even more that there's a lot to see in the city.
Congratulations on a successful launch, and it's all exciting. Some people are saying that, you know, we're trying to deviate from obviously just the wildlife aspect of things. I think that's not the case, is it? It's an addition to what is already existing, to sort of say, but wait, Gaborone is not a gateway to the best destination, you know, tourist destinations in the world, the Okavango and all of that. It is also part and parcel of that.
Gaborone is a destination in her own right, like I mentioned. We would never ever say or discount other destinations like, you know, the Delta, Chobe, Makadi, Kalahadi, Tuli, and all other destinations, and all other destinations, like I was saying. It's important that we get to appreciate that a visitor to Botswana is encouraged to package the Delta, the bush, the wilderness with the city. So they get to interface a lot more with people. We would want our people to interface with tourists. So really, by highlighting Gaborone today, we are not in any way saying, let us stop visiting other destinations. We are saying we have a full package now, a package that includes the city, a package that allows people to interface with visitors, or visitors to interface with the people. So they get to taste our food, they get to see our culture, they get to see our heritage sites. There's a huge value chain in this city that we would want to see benefiting from visitations to the city.
All right, let me end on the note and congratulate you on being one of the top 100 most influential CEOs in Botswana. Congratulations, and that does deserve a trip, which I would obviously take to the Okavango. If you guys, you know, give me the ticket, I'll go and celebrate on your behalf.
Oh, thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you. The Delta is for you.
All right, it wouldn't have been the success that it was without Tumi as the MC. She did a magnificent job as usual, when only the best will do.
Smothering me with compliments, aren't you?
But it's the truth.
But you know what I really want to do? I want to learn how to be like a comedian type of emceeing. I think in my next life, that's what I want to be. I want to sing, you know, I want to
do all of that.
I want to do all of that.
Don't. I think you're great as it is. I want to learn how to be a comedian too, so I'm going to comedy school. But tell us about today. The launch was very well done by you. What does this mean for the city of Gabs, in your view?
I think it's a long coming. You know, for some of us who built the city. You know, and having, you know, when you've traveled the world and you've seen what happens in other cities, you're like, at what point are we ever going to get to that point, right? And it's been, I think that small steps have been taken. I don't know if you're aware that once upon a time, Botswana society used to have these city tours, you know, but obviously not at this magnitude, you know. So it's perfect that we're now here. It's going to do great work for the city of Gaborone and business. You know, I think as the Vice President was saying, you know, that got the ripple effect, you know, all the way down to, you know, your Masemausu, to your SMEs, to your theater. I was coming there, you know. In fact, that's actually the height of it, you know, and just that call to say, you know, we must actually have calendar events, festivals that we know happen at every point at this point of the years. You know, like how they do in Grahamstown. Grahamstown, they've got the Grahamstown Arts Festival, that type of thing, you know. I think we're well capable. We've kind of tested it before with the various things that we've done before. Now it's just a matter of consolidating all of those ideas as we are doing now, and just making sure that, you know, we go up.
Yeah, we take it up.
We take it up. Yeah.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much for talking to us. And you're so right. I think the city is ready to host the world, and it's high time we stop looking at GABS as a gateway to the rest of our, you know, beautiful tourist destinations. It's also a destination that deserves people to stay here.
It absolutely is. You know, great people, great entertainment. There's even conservation, you know, there's all these different sites, different elements. It's like you get a whole bouquet of everything that you may need. You know, let's just put on the pedestal so people actually know that it does happen, and so we stop calling GABS boring.
All right, hashtag GABS City Tourism. Thank you, and we out. All right, I'm with the guys from the Grand Palm, which is arguably one of the best hotels in GABS City. And I think Maliboro and Keabilwe will agree with me.
Yes, it is, Brando. I mean, we just won the best hotel, tourism and hospitality sector. We are the Grand Palm Hotel Casino Convention Resort. And with me here, I have Keabilwe, who's our banqueting manager.
All right, awesome. Hi, Keabilwe.
How are you? Thanks for...
I'm awesome. Tell us a little bit about what this GABS City Tour means for the Grand Palm. And I see you guys have set up, as always, it's looking very nice. What can people expect when they come to the city of Gaborone, and where should they check in?
I mean, the best hospitality experience in the city. We welcome this. I think it's high time we did more initiatives to promote the city and things that you can do in the city, as opposed to always being on the northern or more on the wildlife sectors of our country. So we welcome this initiative, and we hope more people. It will also get us to do more collaboration and find, like, the city tour is going around, and opposite our entrance we have the Bonington horse stables, and that's such a beautiful story.
Historic site.
Yeah, it also ties into a Beef Baron restaurant, and it shows that the settlers who were there, they used to enjoy a lot of beef, and they had an acquired taste. That's why our legacy for Beef Baron of serving quality beef has always been to cater for the traveler who's looking for that option.
All right, awesome. And there's also, for those of you who like playing games, adult games, they've got a casino. So there's gaming, right? So you can come to the city and come and try your luck.
Yeah, a whole 360. And today, like you have just alluded, we have brought a beautiful spread. Yeah. This is to showcase our culinary experience, as you can see, which we'll be offering to the delegates today. So we are an all-rounder. This is the premium Botswana destination, or might I say, for today's occasion, the city's premium location. 360 is the hotel, is the casino, is the restaurant, is the beautiful ambience and the history that the place gives you. Did you know that Grand Palm is one of the best resorts in Botswana?
Yes, that much I know. I know enough about my city, and I'm that old too. I'm like that old. And they've also got really cute peacocks. Yes.
And a lot of monkeys. And we're turning 30 next year.
All right. So next year, Grand Palm is celebrating their 30th birthday. It's going to be amazing. Their 30th anniversary. So hopefully we'll see you there after you take a tour of the city. Yeah.
And we still remain the best hotel in the country, the biggest convention center in Gaborone in the country, GICC. Thank you.
All right, and just to confirm that, they're going to give me 2 nights stay at their hotel. All right, now Renale Matlogo Puswa Momorago, they are a local traditional troupe, and this is the kind of entertainment that you can anticipate when you come to Botswana. We are a country that is very rich when it comes to culture, and a lot of our culture is contained in our music and our dance, and in regalia that they wear. All right, it's all here, the best of Botswana. And the song that's playing in the background is one of the biggest songs in the country. Setlagosa Gulenyane by Culture Spears. You gotta love it. Ke na le rese senko mo khotleng la ha ke kota mistilo se ke sa itseng gore ke sa ga mang ke talala ke kgwathile mogolo ra go amogela mo local corner
ra go amogela mo National Museum.
Erra le dirile tiro e ntle mo letsatsi la gompieno le batla go rotloetsa batho gore ba tle go bona toropo kgolo Gaborone wana o bone tiro ya gompieno e tsamaile jang
tiro ya gompieno mo ra re tsamaile sentle ka gore batho botlhe le ba tile motsota tona o na le halene a ta go lontsha letsatsi la gompieno le la botsisi batho ka Gaborone
jaanong ke bona le ntse mo stilong sa dikgole le mo lekgotleng mme le gone ga re ile gore gone ha ya ka batho ba ta mo toropo kgolo Gaborone e be ba heta ka lekgotla le re ba bontshe ditilo tsa rona re ba rute ngwao ya rona gone
ngwao e tshwanetse gore batho ba itse bogojang ba tswang kwa ntle ba sa itseng ka ngwao ya Botswana go molemo ebile go lebane gore ba hete yana ba bone ngwao ya mo Botswana
re swantse re bue le bona gore pele ga ba simolola go tsaya mosepele wa leeto ba bona mahelo a aroganye mo toropo ya Gaborone e be re ba ha re ba goletsa mollo re ba ra re nya ya ka letsana mo ba senjana Botswana ke
go ntse le reetso go ntse la lo khote ke ya Botswana e metseng dikgotla tsa Botswana tsotlhe mme go molemo ba tayana ba bone ba ithele setup ya khota ntse jana
a go rena nkolela ka boripana se lona le seratang thata ka ngwao ya rona mo Botswana ke
ngwao ya rona mo Botswana di harologane go na le ngwao ya rona e tshwarwang le ngwao ya rona e bonwang a kere jaanong go na le ngwao ya rona ya Botswana ya mmino e re supang ka mmino go na le bonwang ka dijo go na le bonwang ka diaparo go na le bonwang hela ka boleng ja yone ko batho ba teng ba leng teng
so ngwao e harologanye mo diong tse di harologaneng ke itumela go beletse re sebaka go bua le rona raitso thank you. All right, another successful launch in the capital city of Gaborone. Today, the tourism industry has come together to launch what is the Gab City Tours, and we are fortunate to catch up with the CEO of HATAB, Ms. Lily Rakorong. Hi, welcome to Corner Vlogs.
Thank you very much, Brando. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Now, tell us a little bit about what was going on here today and why you as HATAB felt the need to be behind this initiative.
Okay, we are here today to launch urban tourism, city tourism. Yes. And for us, this is a great initiative, which we are hoping that is going to give life to the city. The whole idea is to bring the whole ecosystem of business alive in the city. That's what city tourism is. It is about showcasing our culture, showcasing our cuisine, showcasing our heritage, the lifestyle. It's about everything. But of course, over and above that, we saw it as an opportunity to diversify away from the developed tourism product, which is the wildlife, wilderness, flora, and fauna. And this is a great opportunity to draw movement into the city and also just get everybody or residents of the city to get out, spend money, have something to do, just bring life to the city. And those that are coming from outside, if people are attending meetings in the city, how do we keep them longer? We can only be able to keep them longer in the city when there are things to do. Yeah. But also just being able to cater for the different markets, the young, the old, the families, everybody, so that they can have everything, something to do that just gives them keeps them alive. We are in the era of mental health issues. How do we go out? This will help some of us to be able to go out and deal with our issues. So it will just open a whole range of opportunities, allow creators to be able to create new things, allow innovators to be able to innovate things that are bankable and that they can service the different markets in the city. The greater Gaborone as a city, the feedback that we've thus far received from especially the business market, because that's what it caters for, it doesn't have much to offer. So really it's just about expanding the offering. And over and above that, we are hoping that this will, of course, bring new opportunities in terms of businesses, but also in terms of jobs, and also in terms of the revenue, increase the revenue that we derive from tourism, direct and indirectly. But also, this is where then you will see the whole ecosystem working. It will help the city to be clean, it will help the city to be lit, it will help everything to work. We will have a working city.
Absolutely awesome, and I think that sums it up, because it's about the food, the people. There are beautiful hotels in the city, there's wonderful sites that you can go and see, and most importantly, even for the people living in the city, for them to also just have pride and enjoy the city. Congratulations on a successful launch. I think it was absolutely successful today.
Yeah, thank you very much, but a lot of work is ahead of us.
That's a good thing. Thank you, Lily. Cheers.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, I'm here with Charity Sirole, and she is the group's marketing manager at Travel Lodge. Now, she's attended this, launch of the GABS City Tour. City tourism is being launched officially. It's always been there, but you guys as Travel Lodge are right in the heart of the city. What does this mean for you?
Thank you firstly for having me, and we're excited to be here, Brando, because tourism in Botswana, especially in the city, now get a spotlight and be highlighted. Normally when we talk about tourism in Botswana, we think about the Delta, we think about Kasane, so finally now we can speak about hospitality and tourism within the city. I am from Travel Lodge Hotels Group, like you mentioned, and we have 5 hotels across the country. That's Travel Lodge Gaborone, Osas Motel in Tlokweng, Room 52 in the CBD, right at the Chief's Monument, and then Travel Lodge Kasane and Kalari Arms Hotel.
Absolutely awesome. I didn't know you guys owned all of those. I didn't know Oasis was yours, because it's currently recently been revamped.
Yes,
right?
yeah.
It's looking beautiful.
Yeah, so we took Oasis under our wing, we bought it out and did a whole refurbishment just to bring it up to level to how the Travel Lodge Hotels Group is known to offer.
All right, cool. Very exciting stuff. Look, I love what you guys do at your hotel. That if somebody comes to Travel Lodge and if they check in with you guys, what can they expect?
You can expect warm hospitality, and you just feel right at home with us.
What about the food?
Brando,
That's why I'm asking. I'm like, I thought she would mention the food, because the food is absolutely amazing.
It's a no-brainer. We have your pizza specials, we have your pastas, anything that you can think of. We have a wide variety of menus across our group.
All right, so do we have the person that did your hair? Is that person at your hotel? Because look at her hair. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. You want to come to Botswana and do a hairstyle like that, check in a Travel Lodge and look for Charity. She'll hook you up.
Thank you, Brando.
Awesome. All right, and here it is. This is the map that you will come and have a look at if you're trying to find some of the sites that will be on the GABS City Tour. All right, people can go and see places like Botswana Craft, where they also serve a lot of really nice traditional food. There is, Sasrazakama International Airport, where you will arrive as you come into the city. And there's also Maitisong Theatre, where a lot of the theatre productions take place. People like Mopato Dance Theatre stage magnificent shows there. So there is actually quite a lot to see when you're in the city of Gaborone. Obviously the main mall, which is where everything originates from way back during the colonial era. That's where a majority of the embassies were, and some of them are still actually hosted in the main mall. But all in all, this is the City Tour tourism map. Come and have a look at it. And the next time you want to tour the city of Gabs, make sure you hit the right spots and some of the partners that have made this possible. It's been an absolutely, in fact, magnificent day. And yeah, we're excited. We're going to jump on the tour bus, maybe, maybe not, because I know the city. It's more for you than it is for me. See you on the city bus. Cool.
Hello.
Hi.
You are my favorite.
And I am going to bomb rush your picture.
Please do.
Oh, just go ahead, like right there. Just like step in front of her.